Welcome back to the Maven Matriarch. I'm so glad you're here. This is the space where we talk about motherhood, ambition, and becoming the best version of yourself, the woman you're meant to be, without losing yourself in the process. Today's episode is for every mom who's ever opened her eyes in the morning and immediately felt like she was already behind. The baby's crying, breakfast needs to be made, the phone is going off, there's laundry all over the floor. And before you've even had a chance to think your own thoughts, you are already in go mode. I've been there. Some mornings I am still there. But I want to talk about something that has completely changed my energy, my patience, and honestly, my joy. And that is reclaiming my mornings. What if, before the world needs you, before your kids need you, you gave yourself just 15 minutes to be you? Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Okay, 15 minutes, I can barely shower. And I hear you. I've had those mornings when my daughter woke up earlier than I thought she would, and my plans for a peaceful coffee with my read went right out the window. But this is what I learned. Your mornings don't have to be perfect to be powerful. You just have to go with the flow. Because when we start the day reactive, we're rushing, checking emails before our feet even hit the floor. We're responding to everyone else's needs. When we do that, we are giving away our energy before we've even had a chance to own it ourselves. When we start our day with intention, even in a small way, we step into this creative mode. We decide the mood. We decide the energy. And that is a form of power that no one can take from you. So let's be honest. Mornings are a challenge for us, right? Or they can be. Lack of sleep is so real. And that feeling of I don't have any extra time is real. And then there's that guilt, right? That voice in your head saying, how dare I put myself first? I have kids who need me. But I want to reframe this thought. Giving yourself time in the morning is not selfish. It's actually leadership. You are setting the tone for the entire house. I believe, as the matriarch of that household, when you are okay, your household is okay. You're showing your kids that you have value for yourself. You have value in your well-being, and you have value for your peace. That's not taking away from them. It's giving them a better, more grounded version of you. That's important. So, I want to share my own little framework for reclaiming the morning. I call it the Maven Matriarch Morning, and it's just 3 steps. So, step 1, own your wake up moment. This means starting your morning with intention the moment you wake up. You don't have to wake up necessarily before everyone else. Sometimes it doesn't happen that way. But right then, when you do wake up, you set your intention. It's about choosing how you show up from the first moment you open your eyes. Maybe that's a deep breath, a moment of gratitude, or simply setting the intention for your day before all of the chaos begins. This is your anchor in the morning, right there where you are. Step 2, anchor activity. This is one thing that grounds you and reminds you that you're more than just the roles that you play. For me, sometimes it's a quick stretch, a walk, sometimes it's journaling, or even my weekly skincare routine, because that makes me feel luxurious and put together. For you, it might be those, or it might be prayer, meditation, or sipping coffee while you stare out the window. Whatever it is, protect it. Step 3, energy set. This is where you set the tone for the day. It might be reading an inspiring passage, visualizing your goals, listening to music that makes you feel powerful. The point is, don't just wake up your body, wake up your spirit. I want to share my personal foundational morning routine with you guys. How carving out intentional time for yourself every morning has transformed not just my mood, but my patience and my peace. It's changed my whole approach to motherhood and life. I feel powerful, like I can balance it all. So when I wake up in the morning, first thing I do is open my eyes. Most importantly, I know I'm not rushing. I don't rush. Instead, I take a few moments to meditate in silence. This is my brief pause where I allow myself to be present. After that, I sit in gratitude, thinking about all the blessings in my life, both big and small. Then I turn my attention to my vision board. I place it right in front of my bed so I can see it. I review it and I set clear intention for the day. I check in with myself to make sure that at least one thing on that to-do list aligns with my vision, the vision I have for my year, for my life, for my purpose. Next, I get up, I take my ginger shot, take my vitamins, make my coffee. This ritual grounds me before I dive into reading or anything like that. I read a chapter of a book, maybe it's an article with my coffee, and that fuels my mind and spirit. After that, I get dressed, tidy up a bit, and we head out for a morning walk. Our morning walks are important because being in nature is so healing. It helps me to connect, breathe, and prepare mentally and emotionally for the day I have ahead. Now, that's my morning routine. Of course, every day looks a little bit different, but this routine is my steady foundation. However order it happens, I just make sure it happens. It helps me to stay aligned, not necessarily in control, but it helps me to stay truly connected to what matters. And the beauty is, this routine isn't just for me. It benefits my daughter too in more ways than one. She pretty much flows with this rhythm that we have. It gives her balance, it gives her discipline and routine, and it brings a kind of calm and predictability to our days. And it's beautiful to see her really embrace that. Usually, after our walks, we come back home, we have a little breakfast, it's bath time, we play, we read, and then she goes down for her nap. I can't promise your mornings will always go as planned. Some days the baby will wake up early. Some days you'll want to hit snooze and you do. And that's okay. It isn't about perfection, it's about intention. And here's what I want you to try this week. Tomorrow morning, give yourself 15 minutes before the world needs you. Doesn't have to be this Instagram worthy moment, but I want you to give yourself this time. You don't have to journal. You don't have to do an hour of yoga. Just choose one thing that reminds you, hey, I am me before I am anything else today. Notice how you carry yourself the rest of the day. Notice your patience. Notice your presence. Notice your energy. Notice how different it feels to lead your day instead of chasing it. Motherhood is absolutely beautiful. It's also demanding. It's also an ever changing season. But you are still the woman you were before. And every morning is a chance to meet her again. So, Maven Matriarch, I challenge you, reclaim your morning, make it yours, and watch how the rest of your life start to shift. Until next week, remember, you are not just surviving motherhood, you are shaping it, leading it beautifully.